Y'all are so bad at this.
Wow.
It's like
I didn't touch anything, so I don't think it's my bad.
just picked up the mic, started talking, didn't realize it was muted.
I was just watching from the sidelines, and Bob signaled me over, and I was like, okay. That's how it goes sometimes.
That's how it be.
Yeah, we kind of had a TriCast. Almost.
Maybe.
What's your Twitter game, Johnny?
My Game Dragon. Same thing as my tag.
That's convenient.
Yep. 11-year-old me knew it would be convenient to have this weird tag.
I mean, hey, it's consistent branding across social media, so
Oh,
you are
definitely.
way ahead of your time.
Yes,
Like-
indeed. All right, anyway, we're going to hop into this one here.
All right, so
People suck at resetting the scores, too.
it also be like that.
Yep.
Especially as we set up the names. We got Toasterz back at it again, fighting off against a player I'm not familiar with, but we got a Cammy, so...
Yes, this is LuciusAxelrod.
Oh, okay, so this is one of the players you had mentioned is a likely pick for our top 3 today. And with Cammy, I could definitely see this. Character that's still powerful.
Always has been. Maybe always will be. I hope not.
Her kid is one of those kids where it's like, unless the character is just fundamentally gutted, she'll always have something that'll keep her relevant.
Yeah, that is true. But there is... Actually, I'm not sure what they would do to get her less popular, let's say.
I mean, if they started adding, like, trash amounts of end lag on moves, if they made stuff not plus on block.
Yeah, but that would, like you said, be gutting the character, so I'm not sure how...
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like you have to balance the meta around the character to balance them themselves. Because
Yeah.
Cammy's always been a very movement-oriented character, and in doing that, like, she'll always have that ability to keep the opponent on their toes, regardless of her damage output or how oppressive she is. But turning things back to the action of the match, Toasterz taking that round 1,
Yeah, catching the backdash with his sweep there.
and no fear whatsoever in his approach onto Lucius.
Yeah, ooh, very interesting exchange there. One took to the air, the other one went for a grab. Little optimal ender. Ooh, not as optimal as he would like.
Still going to get the EX spiral arrow, get himself moving. And just like that, we got Lucius taking this right into round 3 for this game. Looked like he took a round just to wake up, but alive and well he is. Toasterz, once again, trying to get the EX chain for some disrespect at the start.
Well, believe me, that move is very good and a little awkward to punish at times. But Cammy has the universal punish of Spiral Arrow. Ooh. Once again, Toasterz getting off the rust. And LuciusAxelrod Classic, hooligan combination into dive kick.
And it worked out beautifully as he manages to take game 1.
Yeah. Lucius is one of those guys that will rush you down. He is very much one of those guys. He doesn't like to wait around too much. He just wants to beat you up and then move on his merry way.
Well, Cammy's the perfect facilitator for that type of play style.
Oh, most definitely.
She's always been a premier rushdown character. And that just sort of goes hand in hand with how a lot of her tools are movement-oriented. It's not really about outputting tons of power all at once. But
It's more about the constant poking.
Right.
The constant damage that comes out.
Like, she's finding a way in.
It's a matter of when and where. Ooh. Good grab there. Birdie can't really do much against grabs. His best tool was taken away from him against grabs, and that's what happens sometimes.
It'd be like that.
Yep, with a constantly patching game, which Street Fighter has always been a big patch game. Not even this game in particular, just Street Fighter 2. All the versions are technically patches.
Yeah, in a roundabout way, different releases of games are, in fact, patches. It's a
Yeah.
nice way to look at it. One way or another, though, Lucius is going to be moving on in swift fashion. And Toasterz, he's got his 1 win. So let's see how he can take that into Lucius' bracket. See if he goes for the solid 1-2 projection that he gave himself.